learning new details behind why the Austin-Travis County 911 call center went down on Monday.
In a press release, the Capital Area Council of Governments said the servers failed, and due to maintenance, the backup center didn't work either.
During that time, Austin-Travis County emergency calls were sent to other cities like Pflugerville and Round Rock. As our Omar Lewis explains, the smaller agencies handled the overload without becoming overwhelmed.
Pflugerville 911.
Emergency dispatchers for Pflugerville police pride themselves on remaining calm in a crisis. But on Monday, they had no idea they'd be put to the test.
And it happened without notification. So our dispatchers were like, what's going on?
Austin 911.
The Austin-Travis County 911 call center went down for 5.5 hours, leaving 3 Pflugerville dispatchers to handle all Travis County emergency calls.
Normally on a Tuesday afternoon, about that time, we may get 8 911 calls, and that's on a busy day. In that 5.5 hour period, they took in 146 911 calls.
Still, those 3 Pflugerville employees were able to dispatch 93% of those calls within the national response time of 1 to 10 seconds.
They were dispatching dispatchers to then turn around and dispatch their officers.
While the system was down, Williamson County received calls for AFD and EMS. Round Rock took on APD's load, and in that 5.5 hours, they received 657 calls, many of them like this.
And this is in Austin, right?
Yes.
Okay, let me get Austin on the line. One moment.
It may not mean anything to you or I, but the people that are receiving this help or the service means everything.
While it's a situation that's never happened before, in this crisis, it was Austin-Travis County responders that had someone to count on.
It shows them that we're ready to do whatever we need to help you do your job because we're all brothers and sisters.
Omar Lewis, KXAN News.
Emergency officials warn a total outage like this has never happened before. So what exactly happened? Well, normally when you dial 911, the call will get routed to the correct agency based on your location, either a landline address or the nearest cell tower. But during the Austin-Travis County outage, police, sheriff, fire, and EMS calls were rerouted to partner agencies. They simply flipped the switch. So, for instance, somebody calling the Travis County Sheriff's Office would end up talking with a 911 operator in Pflugerville. That 911 operator then could transfer the call back to the right agency, or they could call out on the radio to officers directly. Dispatchers in Pflugerville say, while there's never been a complete outage like this before, this backup has happened in the past, mainly during maintenance.